Students, today we are going to understand different types of protocols, functionality based IoT protocols and their organizations. There are different types of protocols that was there for different in different IoT devices. There are so many types of protocols are there. So under that we are going to discuss different types of protocols here. Uh, Here we have various types of protocols that was there in Internet of Things. Internet of Things for smart systems. If you want to create a smart systems, that means the IoT systems. So there are lots of different types of protocols that was used in IoT systems. So under that we have a connectivity protocols. The connectivity protocols are used to establish a connection between the one device to another device. This type of protocols we are using in so many IoT devices. Sorry, IoT devices. And next we also having different types of identification protocols. The identification protocols is used to identify a particular device identification number, so our IP address or anything. So that is the identification protocols we are using. Different types of identification protocols that was shown in our slide. And next we also having the communication protocols. There are various communication protocols, means the transferring of data from one area to another area. One The communication between the data will be transferred from one device to another device in a network through a certain protocols. Those protocols are nothing but the communication protocols. There are connectivity protocols, identification protocols, communication protocols. At the same time, in a network, to identify a particular network, identifying a particular service, we need to having a discovery protocols. The discovery protocols are also there in different IoT devices for the purpose of uh, service discovery. And next we also having the data protocols. There are different types of data protocols are there. That means whenever the data is transferring over a network, the packets will be divided. These packets can be sent over different types of protocols like MQTT we are going to discuss. And there are device management protocols are there. This device management protocols is used to manage the devices, that may be a mobile device or any IoT device. How to manage these particular devices in a network is also very important. And come for some other semantic protocols is also there. So these semantic protocols are also used in to reduce the overlay or to reduce the length of the data in the network. We have different types of semantic protocols are there. We also having the multi-layer framework protocols. There are, if you have a different types of layers that was used in IoT devices, so there will be the data will be transferred from layer to layer. Then we are going to use the multi-layer protocols. There are various types of protocols are there. So uh, with examples here, some of the examples we will understand that here we need to understand different types of protocols. Different types of protocols here. uh, Okay, so in the first uh, we have 6 low pan, that is connectivity protocol. 6 low pan, so I will have something I written here. Okay, that was not there in the slide. 6 low pan provides the upper layer so of system for use with low power wireless communication for IoT and M2M originally. Intended for 802.15.4, it is the general standards for the IoT. So 6 low pan is used to consume the very less power in IoT devices. So it is one of the connectivity protocol we are using nowadays. And we have it is using the original standards of the IoT devices, that was 802.15.4 sorry. This is used in mostly in wireless communication using in IoT devices. And next thing is RPL. RPL means routing protocol with lossless network or low power networks we are using. Routing protocol for low power or lossy networks. So it is also one of the connectivity protocol we are using. This particular protocol is used for the in wireless networks with the low power consumption. Whenever we have a low power consumption, we will use RPL. Okay, next come for identification protocols. In the identification protocols, there are lots of IoT devices that was there in that was there in IoT devices. So what is EPC? Electrical product code that is given to a particular machine or an IoT device. So here in an IoT architecture, we have a number of devices. Each device can be applicable in electrical product code, EPC. EPC protocol. This is the key concept of the architecture network over the heterogeneous access of a network. There are different types of networks are there. There are different types of heterogeneous networks. In that particular network, we have number of IoT devices. These IoT devices can be identified using electrical product codes, EPCs. For is the universal identifier that provides a unique identifier for every physical object in heterogeneous networks. Okay, so that is EPC, one of the identification protocol. Next important identification protocol is mu code. Mu. So what is mu code? Mu code is an identification number system that can be used to identify the Internet of Things in real time, in real world uniquely. In real world uniquely. That means, sir, we have two different types of protocols you are telling. One is EPC and the one is mu code. EPC is an electrical product code, so it will be applicable in a particular we are using different heterogeneous networks. But mu code is also one of the another identification protocol which is used to identify a particular device universally. Anywhere a particular device was there, you can easily identify it using mu code. Okay, next we have a different types of communication protocols are there. The communication protocols like Wi-Fi. We know that what is Wi-Fi. So it is a short name for wireless fidelity. This protocol is used to transfer the data from one device to another device with a wireless connection. We already know that. Next, we have Bluetooth. So Bluetooth is a communication technology. It is a wireless technology standard used for exchanging data between fixed and mobile devices over a short distances. We know that. So that is regarding the communication protocols. Next, we also having the local personal wide area network, local wide area networks or low power wide area networks. Low power wide area networks, LPWAN, low power wide area networks, is a wide area network where low power is required for transmission of data from one device to another device. We know that this is the type of protocol we are used in IoT devices. Till now, we discussed here various protocols.